Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you're new. We are back in the Sprint Car Tour series here at Cedar Lake. We got Gavin in here with us, which is awesome. A lot of fast people as well. We are car 20 out of 20 or out of 41 cars here in this lobby. There's like 122, 123 people that registered, so it split us up real evenly like that. Hopefully, we could run a decent lap here and not smack the wall. Track's already getting pretty worn in. Top line in 1 and 2 is definitely the fastest way around at this point. And I kind of like a slider line in 3 and 4, and I need to shut up to actually get a clean lapping because this first lap sucked. Get a good run here. Try to get that grip on the exit there. Try to slide up into it. 11.6, not great. Not great by any means, but the track's already really worn out. I don't know how fast people are going to be. Because they were running, JD ran a freaking 10.6. Damn, 11.4, that's pretty good for qualifying. JD ran a 10.6 there at the fresh track. Fastest I've ran is like a 10.9, 8 something. So they were flying, but we were only like 2.5 tenths off of the top guys, which isn't too bad. We'll be, I don't know where we're going to be at. It looks like we're about 20th right now. Where did Gavin qualify? 11.8, so he struggled a little bit more. My first lap was awful, too. What was my first lap? 8.26, and I just, like, completely let off to not smack the wall. My goal is to not flip over the turn 1 wall. I've done that so many times in other series. Like, in a street stock, I flipped over turn 1 wall. I got lucky in the last time I was here in the limited late models. Let's see where we qualified. We are 6th in the second heat, so what does that put us? 4, 8, 12, 16. I qualified awful is all I know. We qualified probably about 22nd or something like that, so not great, but top 5 from each feature make it, so hopefully we can gain a spot. And we'll see how that goes, but we are in heat number 2, so we'll watch heat number 1.
Be the slickest track.
See how this goes. Who got pole by any chance? 26, Ryan. Good lap by him. And the 38 guy second, so this is going to be an interesting race. Some lower numbers up front, and
big fan, Rusty.
Some of the faster guys are a little bit further back, it seems like, so it should be interesting. But we got Ryan on pole here.
After the warm-up before the feature.
Yeah, it
or,
does.
no, it resets before the warm-up.
Yeah, it resets before the warm-up for the feature, so it'll be interesting. But this will be an interesting race, see where everybody runs at. Just going through. I don't think Gavin, where did Gavin ended up qualifying? Is he in our heat or not? He is 4th heat, it looks like. He's in 9th in the 4th heat. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting race altogether. I hope we can make it into the feature. That would be awesome. I think we have the speed to get there. We just have to not smack the wall into turn 1 or off on the backstretch. That seems like the easiest place for me to hit the wall. Because I go flipping over that wall straight into pit lane so quickly. And then I hit the wall going into 3, and if you hit the wall going into 3 and your car like Tony Hawks it, you're going straight to the pits. Like, it does not like you being up there. Like, it won't flip you off there. It won't get you caught up there or anything. Like, you'll start Tony Hawking it and you'll just get towed straight to the pit lane. So you got to be careful with that. Because if you just bounce off the wall a little bit, you'll be okay. But if you Tony Hawk it, you get sent straight to the pits and you're kind of screwed at that point. And there might not even be a caution because it happens so quickly. Like, it's literally immediate. Ryan here is really far off the pace truck. Pace truck's going to be going off now. So Ryan can take off whatever he likes. Gets a launch on the bottom side. 3-car had a pretty good run there. Going straight to the top lane. He had a huge run on the leader. Going to throw a slider first lap. Good crossover by the 26. The 3-car keeps his momentum. That was a good anticipating crossover.
See this car with all the fucking roadsides on it, huh? Try to drive through me?
What,
Where's the back, dude? What the fuck?
Oh, there's a car upside down. Rip. What the hell happened?
Bounce on you.
What happened here?
That's okay, man. It happens.
Got in low. Just got into the side of the 41 a little hot. Sent the 41 around,
like
and the 41 came up and got the 39, which was unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't see no tire in that situation.
Yeah, no, 32 just kind of overdrove that. So, that's kind of what happened there. 32 just overdrove that a little bit too hard. 26 had the lead at the line last time by. How close were they? Because I know they were super close there. .017, so that was tight at the line between them. 3 car had a really good anticipation, like, crossover going into turn 1. Like, he dropped low as the 26 slid up high. That was pretty cool to see. Don't see that all the time in iRacing. Like, there's not a lot of real close, good racing like that. Usually, there'll be a bunch of wrecks. So, caution laps. Do not count on dirt. There are cautions in these heat races. And in the C and B main, and obviously the feature. So that can slow this all down some. But if we can get some green flag racing, these laps will go flying by. Because you got 10 lap heats. You got 4 of them. You got a 12 lap C main and a 14 lap B main to a 30 lap A main. So it can go by real quick, but with caution, it's going to slow it down a whole bunch. 26 gets a huge jump there. We'll see if the 3 car can run that top lane, catch back up to him. He decides to run the bottom. Interesting choice. Try to keep an eye on that. Go back to the transfer spot with the 21 car back here. I'll try to keep an eye on see if they start battling at all. 3 cars kind of sticking to the bottom. These guys are all running different lines. 13 is running the top lane, 14 kind of the middle, 21 right along the bottom, 15 right behind another caution. 15 right behind the 21 was kind of just running in line at that point. What was the caution for? Was it him sitting there? No. What was the caution for? Very confused. Oh, 37 car. Got in the turn 1 a little hot and just hit that wall. Luckily, he didn't flip over, but that probably wouldn't have brought out a caution. So, unfortunate. He landed on his wheels. His whole wing should be screwed up, but that doesn't happen here in iRacing. So, currently, I think everybody's still sitting in the same spot. 26, 3, 13, 14, and 21 are your top 5. 32 down there is laps down. But top 5 make it straight to the feature. Then the next 2 will go on to the B main. And then the final guys will go on to the C main.
If we go 1 to green and it didn't tell me to pass you, just go to the pit.
Yeah, I will. That's stress.
But with the heats,
I'm hoping it tells me to go to the back.
Heat 1 sometimes takes the 6th, 7th, 8th to the B main, and the other ones will only take 6th, 7th. It's weird. Don't know exactly how it works out.
Yeah, I wasn't curious about that.
It looks like the 32 did get sent to the back there. Didn't cause any problems with the leaders. We'll see if the 26 gets a huge jump here again. They are only on lap 5. They have 5 more laps to go around for this heat to be finished. Hopefully my heat goes caution-free, because the first 2 weeks we've had, my heats have gone caution-free. So I've been lucky there. 26 does get a pretty good jump. 3 car is going right to that top lane to try to rip the wall. Ooh, he is screwing up. He was running 2nd. He's going to fall all the way back. That's the scary part about running the top. He's lucky he didn't go flipping over the wall, so he is all the way back in 5th now. His car might be mightily screwed up. Oh, geez, that's not good for him. That really messed him up. So who's in 5th now? Is it the 26 or 28 here? 28 is in 5th, trying to throw a slider on the 21, who is now in 5th, and that might cause a caution. Coming back up on the track. Yes, it does. They were all super tight coming off of turn 2 there. And 21 just barely clipped the 25. Spun him around. But that, the 21, I'm pretty sure... Actually, no, with the way the caution came out, I think he is in front of the 28 there.
I think we're a little snug.
Yeah, he is. That was interesting. So, 28 is currently in 5th. 3 car is super fast. We'll see if he can get back by at least 1 guy. Oh, his, you can see his car is not bent well. His front right tires are bent towards us up here in the grandstands. That's not good. His car is not in good shape. We'll see if he can try to get by somebody. Because he's going to be struggling. He'll be one to watch here for these last couple laps. Because I know he's quick, but his car is real screwed up. So, how many laps do we have left? I think we have 1 to go. This time by? Nope. Yeah? Yeah. Pace lights went off. So I'm going to go back here to the 28 and the 3. Try to watch that battle for the transfer spot. Don't know
I'll
where.
let you go. I'm hot side 25.
Yeah, 32's laps down, so if you pass somebody on the right with the restart, you'll be fine. If you pass them on the left, you'll get a black flag. 26 gets a pretty good jump up there. We'll see if the 28 can hold on to this last transfer spot. Almost smacked the wall there coming off turn 2. Super close. Coming into the white flag right here. One more lap around for this heat finally. 3 car ripping the bottom. My camera works terrible. Trying to rip the bottom, do anything he can. Doesn't look like he's going to transfer onto the feature. He's going to go onto the B main, probably have pole there. So 28 will be the final one to make it into the feature from heat number 1. We'll see if we can gain a spot here.
Well, unfortunately, we will be on the outside.
Oh god, this track's already pretty worn out. This is going to be interesting.
The road will be closed this time.
It feels like it's been so long since we ran any laps from practice and qualifying. Because there were so many cautions there, so hopefully we don't kill ourselves. Move our wing back a couple because I don't trust myself. I want my car to not be super loose. I just need to be careful on throttle, not smack the wall, and I think we could do okay and just try to avoid any wrecks that happen in front of us. Hopefully we don't end up in a wreck. That'd be the main thing. Because currently we're 6th. That's moving on to the B main. We'd be starting 2nd at that point, but I'd like to transfer straight into the feature. That would be amazing. So far in these, this is being the 3rd week, we haven't transferred straight to the feature yet. We made the feature last spot in the B main to make it to the feature at Charlotte. And then last week at Lanier, we just were not quick enough. And finished like 7th, I think, in the B main. So we did not transfer on last week. So hoping this week will be a little bit better. But Cedar Lake is tough. It's a very hard track. Not great at this place, but we're just trying the best we can. Just got to send it in there. Hopefully not into the wall. Just watch the leader. Be careful on throttle and don't spin the tires too badly and let everybody run into you doing that. But the way the pace truck goes off, the pit lane is going into turn 1 if you haven't seen or you don't know the track. So pace truck kind of pulls off in turn 3 and 4 and just goes straight off into turn 1 there.
Have a good day. Green, green, green. Good to go.
4 car had that bottom ripping. We'll see if we can run down here as well.
13.
It's very bumpy going into turn 1. You got to be careful about that. Hoping some people will get the wall and wreck above us. That was a terrible turn 3. Leader is running the bottom, which is quite interesting. Not what I expected. We're still in 6th.
How you doing in there, kid?
Holy shit.
Where did the 4 car go?
Pit road closed.
Okay, I guess the 4 smacked the wall. 'Cause he was definitely in front of us. That might put us up to 5th because the 4 was in 4th place. So
Coming around at 19.
that's currently up to 5th spot for us. I think he slid up into the corner and smacked the wall or something.
Coming around at 19.
So that's unfortunate for him. So that's the first caution we've had in one of my heats so far in these.
Pit road is open.
It's been pretty clean racing. In our heat, at least. It seems like people are giving each other room. We can keep ripping that bottom. It seems to be working well for us. I don't want to have to venture to the top unless we have to as a desperate measure at the end. Because I can run the top barely in 1 and 2. It's tight. But I just do not want to flip myself over the wall. I want to make the feature. I want to try to be smart about it. I don't want to do what the 3 did. The 3 was in 2nd place trying to rip the wall when he didn't need to. Like, that was a little bit unnecessary. But you can see how slick this track is already. Top has some grip, which is definitely the fast way around. Bottom has a little bit of grip.
To go.
Not completely slick, at least. All restarts are single file, by the way. Heats, C main, B main, feature, everything's single file restarts. Kind of avoid causing more cautions, in a way. Because the more double up restarts you have, the worse it will probably be for cautions. So I understand why they do it. Leader is going.
Green flag.
There's a huge bump down there in turn 1. You gotta be careful with that. Getting on those tires. That doesn't help anything.
All clear.
The guy behind us is getting to our outside, I'm pretty sure. Or that might be the yellow car we were on the inside of. I'm not sure. I got way too much throttle into that. Don't hit the inside wall. Okay. We gotta move around. Ooh, he is flipping on the wall. That's gonna be a caution.
Stay in the bottom. Stay in the bottom.
Somebody flipped up on the wall.
Sorry.
Damn. So we lost some spots there. I need to venture to the top now because we gotta try to pass some people.
Go this time.
I was trying to make the bottom work. 3 and 4. I got a little too throttle happy. Lost some spots. It was kind of similar to what I did at Pocono yesterday. I'm running this Tuesday night. Ran Pocono yesterday in the ARCA series. Got loose off of turn 3. Almost went straight down to the pit wall, but missed it. That was similar to what I did here. I think we're in 7th because I think the 16 car, who was in 4th, you could see in the pit lane, he was flipping into turn 1, it looked like. We're gonna have to get up on the wheel, try to get up to this outside lane, and try to get by some guys if we can. I want to make it to the feature desperately. Not to where I'm gonna like wreck somebody for it or anything, but want to try to pass them clean. But the fast lane is the outside. 3 and 4 is tight. 3 and 4 is tight to get up
I
here.
don't know if that's drivable.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, we're digging, son.
One to go.
All right. We're going to have like 4 laps left when we go green here. We need to get a good jump and try to get to the outside into turn 1. Seems like a lot of guys are trying to run the middle or the bottom. Not a lot of guys are running right up on the wall. We might be able to make up some ground there if we can have a good run.
Look at your steering wheel there. Make sure everything's okay. Done, button.
34 did not have a good jump. I had to check up for him. Jeez, nearly destroyed myself on that wall. Yep,
Car on the top.
not running well. Jeez, 38's in the wall. Okay, that was 2nd place.
13.
That puts us up to 6th. Damn it, I need one more guy to wreck. I had an awful start trying to run the top. So we're right where we started, basically.
12, 25, 1.
If I run up here, I need to run like half to 3/4 throttles everywhere. Even down the straightaways.
White flag. One more lap.
White flag, hopefully somebody will wreck.
12.754.
Please somebody do something dumb. Doesn't look like anybody did. Alright, we'll be starting in 2nd for the B main at least. We'll have a good starting spot for the B main. That's rough. Oh, dang it.
Checker, right?
I had a good start and I screwed it up in 3 and 4 in 1 lap and lost all my spots and then had an awful restart. That's just on me. Had a really bad restart. I want to go back and see that. What car are we? 20? It was the restart with like 3 and 4 to go. Yeah, 34 didn't have a great jump. Oh, this is where I got sideways off 3 and 4. Got in the throttle a little too hard there, got sideways, got in the tires, lost a couple spots, and then the caution happened right here with the 16 flipping in the wall. The next time around, I was trying to go with the 34, but he had a bad jump, and I had to let off for him. And then me getting to the top, I about killed myself in the wall right on that entrance. And then 3 and 4 was just awful for me too. Just did not run a solid line, just got up in the wall, kind of rode it so I didn't slide up there. I don't know what happened to the 38. Did he just get up in the wall too? 5 car threw a slider and the 38s were already running the wall. I'm shocked they didn't bring out a caution. He did a full 360, but it is what it is. We finish 6th in our heat. That will start us 2nd for the B main. At least we don't have to go through the C main is the main part. I don't think Gavin's in this one. I think he's in the next one. Who do we got up on pole up here? Got the 2 car. Oh, he's in 2nd actually. Aiden in the 7. Vinny is in 2nd. Then you got Gage. Got the 9 car up here. Can't get onto him, Nick. And you got the 23, the 11, the 31. Back here you got the, what, 40. I can't even see that number. Is that a 43 or is that oh, it's 40. So we'll go up here, watch the front guys for a little bit, and then go back and watch some of the transfer spots. Everybody's starting to migrate down to the bottom, it seems like, for the most part. 9 car getting into the 23. Not sure what the caution was for. It looks like for the 40 car. Did he just try to close the door on the 17? Oh, he just ran into the back right of the 17. He had a great run here in the middle, and then kind of just kept coming down. They were almost 3 wide, though, for the most part, so he definitely had a little bit of room to come up. Just got into the 17, spun himself out kind of into turn 3. Not really any harm to the cars for the most part. But it seems like the very fast guys will be ripping the wall, I assume. I think JD was in my heat, wasn't he? Or no, he's in heat number 4. Okay, it'll be interesting to see where he's at because he's super fast. And he's car number 1 here. I'll be interested to see where he's running at. He'll probably be right up there on that wall because he ran a 10.6 in practice. He's super fast. I've raced against him a lot. I think we have 1 lap to go for this caution. Yeah, pace lights are out on the truck. Let's try to see where these front guys are running to start with. The 7 and the 2 car up here, Aiden and Vinny. They're 2 real fast guys up here in this heat. Top split. I think somebody said the... Do I have this muted? No, nobody's talking. Pace truck has gone off, but you can see how early Aiden went. He knows the timing on that. They're running right up there on that wall. That is sketchy. Kind of throwing that slider line in 3 and 4, which I figured would be fast, but there's not a whole lot of grip to really get to. You have to be real careful with it. You just got to be so careful on your throttle, it seems like. I did a lot of practice, like a few hours of practice before this. I'm just not great at the sprint cars still. I'm trying to learn it. Plus, it's Cedar Lake. Cedar Lake's a very tough track for me. Yeah, they're just running right up there on that wall in 1 and 2, kind of throwing a slider line in 3 and 4, going to throw a slider line in 1 and 2, which I feel like is tougher. Easier to hit the wall in the backstretch. Let's go up here. Who is in 5th? The 9 car is in 5th, so it's a pretty good battle back here for the transfer spot. Who is out there on that wall? The 31 car trying to make it work. Getting all that momentum off the top side. 17's trying to make it a 3-man battle. 31 gets up into that spot and closes the door on the 9. See if the 9 can roll it down on the bottom, get some momentum going. 17's trying to make a name. Getting up here in the middle lane. Pretty good battle for the transfer spot here. Lap 7 going on to 8. 17's going to get by the 9 here. Almost throw a slider on the 31, but not quite. Close it. 9 car's just rolling the bottom. It doesn't have as much momentum. If you could run that top like 31 is, he's being very quick with it. You just got to be careful and not smack the wall. That's the main thing. And he's going in high in turn 3 as well. So it's a really interesting line. You just got to be real touchy with throttle and know exactly where you're running. What do we got? Final lap here. 17 car is the first car out. 31's going to take that 3rd place spot. Good run by them. 9 car, I think, almost got into the inside wall. Now time for heat number 4, where our buddy Gavin is. He is starting back in 9th, so hopefully he can pick up some spots and at least get up into the B main. That'd be nice for him. Because I know he's starting back there in 9th. He did not have a great qualifying. But if you want to see his perspective, I'm pretty sure he's live on YouTube when he races these. So if you ever want to see this race happen live, he does it on YouTube. Just look up his name. We'll have a little different camera. I could show you. There you go. Gavin Ropchan. Just his name. That's it. You look that up on YouTube, you'll find him. But I'm pretty sure he runs these live. Doesn't really make a video out of it, he just runs it live. And last week he didn't make the A main, he was in the B main with us, and he finished like a spot or 2 ahead of us, I believe. And he sat there and watched the rest of the A main and everything. 10 cars back there. So we'll see if he can move up. But yeah, if you guys ever want to watch this, Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time, whatever that equates to your time. If you're West Coast, it'd be 6 o'clock, and whatever's in between for all the Central Mountain Time, all that. Probably know the conversion rates if you live over there better than I do. I just know West is 3 hours difference. I think Texas is 2 hours difference, but I'm not sure exactly which hours are different from each other. So we'll see if Gavin can move up here some. Pace truck is going off. Leaders are going. 35 got real sideways there. I think that was 35 car. They are 3 wide in front of him. 8 car almost into the back of the 35. Gavin throwing it in about 3 wide there. He's going to be 3 wide off of turn 4. Ooh, super tight there. Oh, 27 just came down. 27 came down, got the back right of Gavin, and it sent him into the 35, who's still flipping in turn 1. Somehow there's no caution.
Sorry, Sean.
That's unfortunate for all the parties involved, besides the 27. He kind of caused all that. He was kind of turning down super early, got into the side of the 24. Don't know what happened there, so people blinking. JD is just ripping the wall up there. He's super fast. He just runs a blank scheme, like, because he does not care. Looks like this guy just running a blank black scheme for the most part. 22 is in 3rd, and then it's a gaggle of cars behind them. Holy crap. Oh, wait, is this 5th place? Oh, I think the, him and the 6 are side by side for the spot for the most part. This is hard to, pay attention to. Yeah, the 27 got into 5th. The 8 cars in 6th. They're 3 wide for the transfer spot. Laps 6 and 7. No room to really throw a slider. 6 cars trying to come up there. 10 cars getting a good run on the outside. The 8 and the 27 for the transfer spot at the moment. 10 cars do having a great run up top. 8 kind of clips the side of the 27. It pulls him down. 10 car got squeezed up into the wall. 27's wrecking. Oh, Gavin ended up in it. That's unfortunate.
Car high, Sean. Jesus Christ, dude.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, 10 just got squeezed up into the wall there. That was super unfortunate.
Man, I just got wore out like 18 times in that race.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. Track was kind of blocked because I thought he was going to go down some, and he kept turning the wheel. That's super unfortunate for Gavin, but hopefully his car's not dead. Go back and see what happened there. It looked like the 8 car clipped the 27 here on the front stretch. Just came up enough, clipped the back right of 27, sends the 27 down the track. And then the 27 just comes up, squeezes the 10 all the way up into the wall, and then turns himself up there, and then the 6 ends up a part of that too, damn. But he kind of just does a 360 and keeps on going, so. Bunch of cars damaged there. Mainly the 24, the 10. 10 doesn't look that bad. This 27 went off into the pit lane. But yeah, Gavin seemed like his car got the worst of it. He lost his front nose. He's going to be super loose probably at this point. That's unfortunate. I don't know exactly where he's at. I can count it. Oh, wait. JD got passed. Damn. What happened up there for the lead? So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. He's in 7th currently, so that would put him in the B main. We'll see if he can hold on to that. Hopefully he can. That'd be great. I think the 6 car is currently in 5th. He is. 33 is in 6th. The 10 car is still just ripping that wall super fast. So Gavin fell back to 8th, which would put him in the C main. Ooh, cutting it super close there, the 10 car was. And he just ran over the 33. Gavin barely missed that. Don't think that's going to bring out a caution because he's way in the back in the grass. And that is the final lap, actually. So did Gavin end up getting a 7th place out of that? Hell yeah, he did. Nice. That'll put him in the B main, so that's nice. At least he moves on to the B main, because I think that he just misses out on that. No, wrong person. Yeah, B main, he'll be 8th. So currently... Wait, I'm confused. I swear I had the grid order, but not when you're on it. So it's super confusing, because I know we're starting 2nd, which is nice. He'll be starting A, so at least he made it to the B main. Happy about that. It sucks having to go through the C main. C main is tough. It makes you so nervous. But I'm hoping we can just keep up the kind of speed we had. I need to try to get up there on that wall, though. It seems super fast. But we are starting 2nd, so at least we'll be on the outside lane. Next B main for the next race. Watch the C main top 4 from the C main move on to the B main, and then top 4 from the B main move on to the feature. So hopefully we can move on to the feature here. This track's super tough. This would not be a place I expected to make the feature. So if we can, that'd be awesome. We have a good chance at that. Being second in the B main. I don't know the other guys that are going to be in the B main with us. I think the 10 car will be. And he was running that top line very well. I think he's going to be starting right behind us in 4th. So I think he finished 6th there in heat number 4. So it will be interesting to see what happens. The 33, who started in 3rd, got dumped there right at the end, I'm pretty sure, and finished 8th in his heat. Pretty sure it was him.
Green flag.
The 4 car wrecked in our heat. I hate the camera, how it goes to the pace car. 4 car was in our heat. You can see him running the bottom. He wrecked early on. Leader's getting together.
Nice move, Jake.
I imagine the 4 car is going to win this heat. I think he's the lowest number here. I think everybody else is double digits. I don't even know what the lowest number in this heat is. It might be like in the 20s and back. I'm trying to look at everybody. The 4 car is making that work. There's going to be a caution back there. Where's the red car? Yeah, he's stuck on his side. His day is over. That is unfortunate for the 30 car. He got sideways coming off of 4 like I did in the heat race. Just got on gas, and red car, who was that, the 39, just ran him over, but he really didn't have any place to go. That was unfortunate. Oh, 29, my bad. Apologies on that. But he didn't really have many places to go. Like, they were just coming off the corner. 4 car does have the lead, which I'm not shocked by. He was pretty quick, so he'll be interesting to see how far he makes it up in the B main. He might make it up to the transfer spot. I would not be shocked, because he is quite quick, and he's running that bottom line too. He was rolling down on that bottom line really well. There's a lot of throttle control, which I need to work on. Like, I've practiced it so much, and then once I get in a race situation, it's so different to me. I don't know what the 36 and 33 are doing. They just door slam.
What are you doing, dude?
What are you doing? You're not.
You doing, bro?
They're not. You're not double filing up.
Just pacing, and then you're just turning down into me.
You don't have to be double
How
file.
do you
You're
side by
single.
side with them?
That's what I'm saying. It's single file restarts. 3rd place isn't going to be going to the inside of row number 2. Unlike most other restarts, like in other series. So this is going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure pace lights are off. Yes, they are. 4 car has control. Pace car is off. He gets a pretty good jump here. 33 stayed with him pretty well. 29 and 36 are the transfer spot. 29 is at least. 32 had a really good run there off of turn 2. Trying to get that outside line working. Getting to the outside of 29. Oh, he went too high. Oh, I thought he was going flipping over turn 1. That's what I try to avoid right there. He got a little too high into turn 1, and now he's getting into turn 3. 27 just ran into him, nowhere to go. That's going to bring out another caution. That's unfortunate. They were having a decent run right there, and then the... What car number was that? I already forgot. The 30... I already forgot what car number it was. I'm an idiot. I literally... 32 it was. That's what it was. I knew it was in the 30s. I just forgot what car number he was. Damn, is he going to get all his spots back too? Like, is he still going to be in 5th? That's crazy. He should not have those spots back. For being a part of the wreck, kind of technically causing it. Oh, geez. Oh, 16 car is in this as well. He did wreck at our heat also. He's just not making up the spots he needs to at the moment. That's what sucks when you wreck early in the heat races. You end up in the C main and you never know where you're going to be. 32's car is looking a little bit like the 3's from the heat. Not nearly as bad, but looking a little bit jacked up. 27 definitely got messed up. He's probably out of it, I'm assuming. Don't think I see him on the track. No, he's nowhere to be found, so he's out of it. 29 is in 4th place currently. We'll see if he can hold on to it. 32 is running that outside fine until he smacked the wall in turn 1 and then in turn 3 as well. Once you hit it once, it gets in your head. And you're like, oh, I need not do that again. And then you do it immediately. Every time. So we'll watch these front 4 guys for the transfer spot. See how they do. See if the 32 can run that wall again. Or if the 29 will adapt and try to move up there. Or he's just going to try to stick to his bottom line. I'm not sure.
Green flag.
He's 16's gonna go somewhat to the middle, still run the bottom, it seems like, for the most part. Trying to get to the bottom where that grip is off the exit. That's a pretty good jump. They're wrecking behind. 20, or the 32 and the 16 were 3 wide with somebody else, and 16 went up into the wall. 29 is getting around the 36 there, running that middle line, just carrying a little bit more momentum off these corners. Definitely is a lot looser. Oh, 36 slid up hard, able to get, 29 was able to get around him just barely. 36 is in the transfer spot. 29 is trying to get more spots out of it. How many laps left do they have? They have about 2 laps left here, 3 laps maybe. 29 is trying to work that middle line. 36 was super high and then super low in 3 and 4. They're hitting behind for 4th and 5th. Is that going to cause caution? No, it doesn't. 36 is still in the transfer spot currently, but he has a hard charging 37 coming to his outside. He goes to block it. Good crossover by the 37. Getting down to the bottom. 36 gassed it up, lost that spot. He got way too happy on throttle, and it's going into the final lap here. 37, 16's ripping the wall. Oh, this is going to be a last second pass for the 16, I think. Oh, 16 got it, I think. No? Okay, he did. Yeah, 16 got it at the line. Damn. What a run from the 16 there at the end. That was interesting. All right, so we have the 14 and or the 4 and the 16 from our heat that both wrecked. Ernie is my hero. For real, that's the 16 car here. He got that wall riding so well there at the end. Oh, this is good nerve-wracking. I just need to make it top 4. 14 laps. Hopefully we can go caution-free. That'd be great. Where are those guys starting? 4 car is in 10th. 16 is going to be in 14th, I think. All right. Hopefully we can survive this, make it to the end. And good luck to Gavin as well. He's starting back in 8th.
Unit be main, sir.
Let's see how this goes. Yeah, 3 cars in here who is super fast as well, starting on pole. So this is going to be interesting. Eric's behind us, or in 3rd, and I know he's fast as well. I was in a practice with him earlier. He was super quick. I think the 38 was really fast on qualifying. I think he qualified 2nd, the 38 car, who's starting right behind, two rows behind us, actually.
Stand back, because there's a hurricane coming.
And then the 10 car is real fast in his heat. Oh, this is going to be nerve-wracking. The 10 car is super fast on that outside lane. This is going to be a tough battle for us. I got lucky finishing 6th in our heat because somebody wrecked out. A couple guys wrecked out, actually. The 4 and the 16 both did, who were in front of us at the times when they wrecked. And then I think we were in 7th, and then somebody got spun out or something there at the end.
Try to keep the car underneath there.
14 laps. Hopefully we can make this. Cedar Lake's a tough track. I'm happy with how we've done so far. At least we made it this far. We're car number 20. Had a decent qualifying spot, but not good enough to help us for the heat. Didn't have a good enough heat run.
All right, Earl, all on you.
Just need to have the throttle control and be patient. 3 car has control. Pace truck is off. Got on throttle too hard. Just gonna try to stick to the middle for the most part, if we can. And we got a caution. That's unfortunate. We're back in 5th. That sucks. We were just a little ahead of the 41 when the caution came out, but he had us at the line. By how much? Just that much. 966 to a 982, and the 10 car had a 962 back from the leader. So we were all super close there, 3 wide at the line. Damn. So that puts us back to 5th. That's unfortunate. 16's already moving up here. 4 car wrecked, so he's out of it. Gavin's back to 10th now. That's unfortunate, but the 4 car's out of it, and he's super fast, so.
Whoever started 3rd there, or 6th, my bad. The guy in 2nd was like on a
oh yeah, I
vacation
throttled up.
or something. He didn't take off, so I don't want to give it black.
Yeah, I throttled a little hard. That's my bad. I got sideways. Alright. Need to not do that again. Restarts are tough in these things, though, when a track's super slicked out like this. You hit the gas a little hard, and it just kicks out on you so badly. So hopefully we could get by his 41. His car is a whole danger sign, basically. He has a speed limit 55 sign all over it. He needs to not go faster than that. He is speeding other than that. Unless you add up all the speed limit signs, then he's way under the speed limit.
Big deep breath, bud.
You should still pull over and get a ticket. Either way. Alright, let's see if we can make this though. Top 4 make it.
Green, green, green. Y'all going, baby.
4 cars coming back out. Oh, wall.
Clear. Inside.
You hit the throttle just a little hard and it goes away. Oh, jeez.
Inside, inside, inside.
Try not to run into them. I am just awful at this point.
14.9.
That was terrible. I almost got in the wall, or I did. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm wrecking by myself.
Caution.
That's terrible. Oh, and I'm flipping.
Get the fuel whenever you can.
That is embarrassing.
Oh, wow. No way.
Holy
That fucking sucks.
You're kidding me,
I'm
right?
so mad about that. I fucked up. That ends our day.
Dude, what the? I think we're good. I think we're fucking money.
Oh, did they wreck?
I think we're fucking money, Gunner.
The 3 car went over the turn 1 wall, and then I wrecked and saved him. Wow, that is the luckiest thing I've
Look
ever
at that
seen.
shit.
That's the luckiest thing I've ever seen.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God. I'm gonna fetch you out to see if you can do it again.
Damn, I
That was the
completely
best
screwed up
flicker
though.
I've seen it.
Where am I at? Car number 20? Nope, that's 19. I misclick everything. I just completely screwed up that last lap. I had to start trying to run the high line because I was just losing ground to the guys in front of us. Clipped the wall off of turn 2 right here, just barely with the
Same
right
thing.
rear.
Hurricane.
Got in the wall. And then just completely fucked it up from there. He was sliding up on me and I didn't know where to, like, we kind of touch a little bit, trying to stay off of him. Oh, it's so frustrating. I hate these slick tracks. I'm just so bad at them. I'm so bad when the track gets slicked off like this. And then I smacked the wall with myself off turn 2. Sorry to the 29. And then I flipped myself trying to turn back around. So that completely sucks. I think they're about to take the green flag. Yeah, they're taking it right now. So that's unfortunate. We're going to go lap down right there. I'm just going to try to get back out there and run what we can. Actually, there's not even a reason. There's a couple laps left. We have damage anyways from the front. We'll watch the end of the B main, see who makes it through. See if Gavin can make it back here. Who is in 4th currently? What car? 41, the danger car. 4 and the 16 are battling pretty hard for the transfer spot right here. God, I just suck at this track. Like, this track is so difficult to me all the time. Even when it's not slicked out, I usually suck here. 16 is running that wall so well. And there was a lot of fast guys in this B main because a lot of guys wrecked out in the heats. So that's super unfortunate. Gavin is back here. Where did Gavin go? Okay, he's back here in 8th, trying his best. Doing better than me. 9 car got on the gas, hitting the inside wall. It's going to bring out a caution, isn't it? Yes, it is. Jesus. Did the 10 car end up getting in the lead yet? Because he is super fast. No. 3 car is definitely faster, but there's a lot of wrecking going on. Who's in 4th? I'm pretty sure it's the 16. Wait, where's the 16 at? Oh, he just like jumped up for no reason, just hitting the gas, so that's super unfortunate for us. I'm just so mad at myself. Like, I'm an idiot. That's literally all there is to say. I just absolutely suck. Where is everybody running? We are running 3 laps down. Is the 4 car out there? No, he's in the pits, and the 38 is gone as well. And who just wrecked there? I think it was the 9 car, and he's still out there. So we're not going to gain any spots. I'm not going to go out there and potentially cause another wreck. If we could gain a spot out of that, then I would actually go out there and try to gain it. Like, somebody wrecked out of the race. Try to get another spot out of it if we can. Gavin's back in 7th, I believe. Because you got the 16 who's in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So yeah, Gavin's in 7th. If he can gain 3 more spots here, or there's a huge wreck in 4 laps, that'd be awesome for him. I hope he can make the A-Main. But this track's just difficult. Very difficult. I've never been good at this place since it came out. Like, I got lucky with 1 race in the limited late models where I ended up winning because of some lap traffic and leaders wrecking with some lap traffic that already wrecked ahead of us. It was kind of crazy. But I've never been good at this track. Like, we had Lanier last week, which was a tiny track. This is considered a pretty small track to me as well. I'm not good at the small tracks. Gavin did not have a great start. 29 had a let off from him. We'll see the battle for 4th up here. Actually, it's 16 cars trying to rip the wall and get up to 2nd. 10 car puts a stop to that. He cuts down. They're 3 wide off turn 4. 10 cars in the wall. 17 has fallen back. I hate that it goes to the pace car so much. 17's just trying to roll the bottom to the middle as much as he can. 25 is catching him. That is the transfer spot. There's 17 there. Gavin's trying to put a move on the 41. I hate it goes to the pace truck every time. It's so annoying. I'm not going. There's no reason. Oh, 41 got in the gas a little hard there. Gavin moved up to 6th. They got final lap right here. If 2 guys wreck right in front of them, that'd be great. It's super close. 25 and 17 almost did it. 17's going to get him just barely, so... Oh, Jesus, and then a huge wreck after the flag with the 10 car, so... Good run by Gavin. He got up to 6th and started 8th and got up to 6th, but we're not going to make the feature for a 2nd straight week. Hopefully next week goes a little bit better for us, and it's a little bit bigger of a track. That's what I'm hoping, but we are going to finish back in, like... Where did we finish that? We finished in, what, 11th? Yeah, 11th, so that's 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st out of 41 cars, which is unfortunate. I think last week we finished like 28th, 27th, so tough 2 weeks, but I figured this week and last week were going to be real hard on us. Thought we had a good shot with where we were starting out in the B main, but you get so laid off from just watching all the heats that it's hard to bounce back and just go straight into the running for me. Like, if I could run in, like, heat 3 or 4, mainly 4, and go straight into, like, the B main or something, that'd be great, because then you kind of know the track at that point, because the track was a little bit different than it was in heat number 2, but I'm not blaming that on anything. That's just me being bad also, so it is what it is. 2 weeks in a row we didn't make the feature, trying our best. But hopefully next week we'll bounce back and do a little bit better. So I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. If you guys do want to see the feature, Gavin, let me find his name real quick. He was just in the B main with us there. Gavin Ropechan. If you look up his name on YouTube, he live streams these. So if you want to go see the A main of this, I know he'll have it over there. I don't know anybody else in here that does any videos or anything like that streaming wise. But I know Nick Neven usually runs these as well, but he's out sick this week. He's not feeling well, so he's not in here this week. But if you want to see the A-Main, go over there, watch it on him. I'm going to take off now because we didn't make it, so it's unfortunate, and I'm just going to go sulk in it. It is what it is. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.